Hi, I'm Madhun here. I'm a first year MBBS student, and in this video, I'll be reflecting on this PC course IPE. So, describing the main activities I've carried out. The main activities are four activities that are carried out by each group, and they're all targeted to uh, communication skills. They're based on communication skills, and these activities are really quite interesting because the way each group handled their activity is really unique because they came up with the game, they came up with ways where while playing the game, it's supposedly should be improving your communication skills or introducing you to this new communication skill. So it's really good. I found the games very exciting, and I realized that while having fun playing the games, I actually got to know where or why each team picked, chose their games. Is like in which field. Like what I mean is like where they pick their games. It's like where is it targeting? Whether it's actually considered as communication skill or not, whether it's verbal or non-verbal. So, and as far as I, attended, the games are all carried out properly. They were really good, the games. So the main objective, so the main objective of this course, I feel, is to improve our communication skill, or at least introduce us to communication skills. And did I achieve that objective? I feel I did. I feel that I've improved my communication because I like in this PEC class, it's not, even though it's majority of MBBS student, it's not 100%. So we have a mix with other medical field courses, like we have diploma in biotech, cardiovascular. So it's really cardiovascular tech, and it's really interesting because we get to see like, oh, it's not just doctors, but there are more different courses here related to medical, and like their their work, like the way their communication skills should be like and all that. So it's like kind of like trying to generalize everyone, trying to introduce everyone to like good communication skills, or why is it important. So, and in that area, I really feel like I did achieve the objective. And okay, yeah, that's it. So if okay, so with the activities in this course necessary to build communication skills, I feel it is because it is. And why so why I feel that the activities that are carried out in this course is necessary, because it's easy to just mention like, okay, we have verbal skills, and we have verbal communication, and we have non-verbal communication. But um, if you actually carry out the game, people might actually understand. They might actually, because they are participating in the game, they realize like, oh, so verbal communication is this way where we actually use our voice. Non-verbal communication is where we do not use our voice, but we are actually communicating through other means. And I think that it is necessary because certain people, not certain people, that's not the right word, but uh, sometimes we might misunderstand just if you are like mentioning it. But if you're actually carrying out activities and we're actively participating in it, I feel that we actually get to like experience what it's like using that kind of communication, and it's really necessary in my opinion. So, oh, okay. So for the fourth one, what did you learn about? So what did I learn about communication skills is that there are a variety of communication skills, and the importance of communication skills, and especially in the medical field, why we need communication skills, why we need to know how to approach a patient, why we need to know the way to talk, not just to patients in the medical life, yes, to patients, to doctors, to see MOs, anything, but in general, the aspect of life itself, why we need communication skills. We need to talk to people, we need to communicate with family members, friends, lecturers, anybody, and we need to know like how to communicate, when to use what words, when to use I know uh, when to use certain tones communicating with certain people. So while learning the skills, we get to actually improve on that aspect. And my contribution to this activity is, well, I've contributed by actively participating in the games that have been carried out, and the projects, major projects, and portfolios and all. And I feel it's enough? I do. I do feel it's enough because for this activity, I feel I could do more, but feel I feel I could do more, but I think it's enough because I do feel enough because I've actively participated. We had fun playing the games, so I feel that should be sufficient. And like, okay, so I feel I've done enough, but I think I could do more. And when and how would you use these skills in the future? Well, when and how. So when I would use these skills in the future, well, I would actually use these skills in the present, but I am using the skills in the present, and I find that doing this course we actually get to improve on that. But in the aspect of being a doctor, working in the hospital, dealing with patients, doctors, seniors, I feel this is the future. So in the future, I would use this there. And how would I use it? Well, I would just be polite. I would use proper communicating skills. I would use proper language. I would use proper pronunciation and tone when talking to this, because it's really important, your communication, not just communicating to the patients, because communicating to the patients is important as it is, because you need to know what's the patient going through, what is their pain and everything, what are they facing, so they can open up to you. And communication is really really important to other doctors, specialists, because you need to convey the information, and if you mess it up, you might cost the patient. So we would never want that to happen. So communicating is really really important. So I feel communication, the skill of being able to communicate, is very vital, because without it, it would be really really tough, because one way or another you have to communicate. So, and you have to do it properly. So it's really really important that you buck up on that skill. That's all from me. Thank you.